Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. I have a brand new pick a card for us today. This is just a general reading. Let's just see what's going on in the universe, what's going on in our lives, what Spirit has to tell us. So we have 4 piles here. You know, I forgot. How do I forget this? I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth before we pick our cards. Are you ready? Let's do this. Alright, it's just that healing is so important for each and every one of us, and especially this time of year. So, I don't know how I forgot that. But anyway, let's pick our piles. So we have pile 1 with tiger's eye, pile 2 with rose quartz, pile 3 with lapis lazuli, and pile 4 with yellow calcite. So whatever pile you're drawn to is going to be your messages. So take a moment, take another deep breath if you have to, and go to the pile that just calls to you. If you have to, pause the video, because I'm about to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose the tiger's eye, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to pull you some angel numbers. See what comes out today. We have 4, 7, 6. I only pulled 3, so that's what we got. 4, 7, 6. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write it down, and I'll be right back. Alright, and you have to shuffle a couple of times because I pre-shuffled all the decks. So let's see what we got here. I can move my notebook. Here we go. 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Wow, there's some passion here. King of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting. I'm not sure where this is going, but we'll talk it out, okay? So 4 of Wands is building a firm foundation, right? It's also a celebration with family. So it's the 1111 card, you know? It's just something really good. It's happiness. It really is. But I feel like it's more like you're really building something solid, something strong. Now that could be a relationship, or it could be just a way of life, like with your business or your, your career. Because the Queen of Wands is here, and the Queen of Wands makes all of her dreams come true, right? So I feel like that could be your energy. You're really working on making your dreams come true. And here comes a Knight. The Knight of Wands wants to come in and sweep you off your feet. Wants to come in and have this passionate offer. And that's great. You know, the Knight of Wands is a beautiful energy, but here's the thing. You're the King of Swords now, and the King of Swords is very, logical. And he's saying, like, the Knight of Wands comes in, and yes, they have this, like, passion and fire in them, and they want to offer you this amazing thing, but there might not be a plan, right? So the King of Swords is saying, do I want this? Do I want this offer? Will this offer make me happy? Because I'm doing okay by myself here. I'm making my dreams come true. I'm working really hard at it. I'm building this really strong, firm foundation. So, Knight of Wands, do I really need you in my life? I don't know, right? So I think you are both the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands energy. I mean, King of Swords energy. You're just trying to be logical and not as passionate, because the passionate Queen might want to take this Knight up on his offer right away. And again, gender is fluid here. But then you got that King of Swords energy in you too, saying, wait, hang on, hold on, wait a minute. I'm already working hard. Do I need this in my life? I don't know. So let's just see where this goes, see if we can get more information, and we'll figure this out. You know, and it doesn't have to be, you know, whatever this King of Swords, Knight of Wands is offering you. It could be love, for those of you looking for love, but it could also be, you know, just a business opportunity. You know, a new job or something, you know, a new venture somehow, new prospect. It's just something that they're excited about. But here you are again, 8 of Pentacles, working really hard. Now you have the 5 of Pentacles, which is saying to me that you might be afraid of losing some coin here. You might be afraid to take a chance because you don't want to be left out in the cold. You've worked hard. You're building a firm foundation. You're making your dreams come true right now. So again, you're not sure whether you want this offer or not. 4 of Cups here saying that, you know, you might be bored with it. Like, it might not be good enough offer. I mean, he's coming in, or this person's coming in as a knight, not as a king. So, I'm not quite sure whether you should take this or not. This offer, whatever it is. You do have the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So, it could very well be a beautiful thing for you. It could turn out to be amazing with this 9 of Cups here. I know I'm not being any help. I have to get more cards. I have to get more cards to see and understand. And I got to move these cards up so they fit on the camera screen. Okay. Hopefully that's high enough. Okay. Let's get more cards because I'm just a little... I don't know, I'm a little confused of whether you should take this offer, whatever it is. Well, that card doesn't really help much. Body changes. So, for me, that's about health issues. Now, I'm not a doctor and I'm not offering medical advice here. But this could be like they want you to start an exercise program. Or it could just mean you're going through some kind of metamorphosis right now. Like, you know, you're going through some kind of a transformation, becoming a butterfly out, you know, after being a caterpillar for so long. Yeah, it kind of feels like that because you've been working really hard. You got 8 of Pentacles here twice. So I think you've been working really hard to build a firm foundation for yourself, and you've learned a lot of things along the way, and now you're making this change. But it doesn't really say much about this offer that's coming in. So let's see what else we get. Fulfill your destiny and be all that you can be. Okay. So they know that you're destined for great things. They know you can make your dreams come true. This is just confirming that. But again, it's really not saying whether you should take this offer or not. All right, let's get another card. Saint Teresa, Teresa of Avila. So Saint Teresa was born in Avila, Spain, right? Like in the 1500s. And as a child, she was very sick. So she got to spend a lot of time alone with her own thoughts, thinking and contemplating and basically meditating and praying. She probably didn't understand that at that time. But she came to realize that she really wanted to dedicate herself to God. So when she was old enough, she entered a convent, and she ended up founding like 17 other convents or something like that. And later on in midlife, she started having visions of Jesus. And Jesus came to her, and he gave her some information that she wrote down in books. And these books are considered spiritual masterpieces, right? And one of her books was called The Interior Castle. And that is all about the inner journey through the 7 mansions or states of being that exist within us. So it's basically trying to reach that mansion or that castle where the soul resides, right? So it's all about going inward, looking inward, trusting our higher selves, having faith. So, St. Teresa knew immediately about the spiritual wealth we all possess and have access to if we're willing to go inward, right? So she urges us to meditate and to pray and to go inward and to meet the presence of the soul. And then she asks us to believe that it's real and that the answers we find there are real. So I believe this is telling you that they want you to trust yourself, your inner guidance, your higher self. I think she's coming to you to say that you need to pray on the situation or meditate on the situation and figure out what's going to be the best thing for you and what's going to make you happy. So they're not going to give me the answer to this, whether you should accept this offer or not, because they want you to make that choice. And Spirit's funny like that. Your angels sometimes say, you don't need to know that. And that's basically what they're telling me with this card with St. Teresa here. So St. Teresa's here is going to help you find the answers for you. There's more than one person watching this video, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. And who picked pile 1, right? So you all have your own individual journeys. So whatever this offer is, if it's the best offer for you, then take it. If it's going to lead you to your happiness in the end game, then take the offer. But if it's not, and you're better off doing things on your own and having it all to yourself, then you need to go that route as well. So let me just pull a few more cards just to see if I'm on the right track. But I really do believe that that's what they're saying to me. Conclusions are within reach. So I think you're going to have your answer soon. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. So there is something happening. There is a change happening. And it's positive. So maybe you're not going to be doing it on your own anymore. Maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe this offer is going to be too good to be true. And, well, not too good to be true, but just an amazing offer. Attraction. So they want you to enjoy the journey. They want you to, I hear, stop trying to figure it out. The answers are coming. You'll get your answers, but you don't have to work hard at figuring it out or trying to control the outcome. They want you to enjoy the journey. Take time to smell the roses. So whatever journey you're on right now, it's amazing. You have 4 wands up there. You're the Queen of Wands. You've been working really hard, and they recognize that. So enjoy this journey. Yep, here's your last card. It's an Archangel Michael card, and it's innocence. So they want you to be more childlike and to stop worrying so much and stop trying to control the outcome. That's why that came to me before. They want you to be more childlike and just have that innocence about you and let things unfold the way that they're supposed to unfold. I'm going to read the prayer. It says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So that is beautiful, right? And beautiful, amazing things are happening for you, pile one. Let me grab some charms. Let's just see what else we get. Make a wish, because a wish is coming true. Somebody is either going to be smitten with you, right? There's attraction here. Or you're just going to be so happy with what's happening that you're just going to be in that state of bliss, which is beautiful. And you got my needle, which means that this is rare. Whatever this is, whatever you're going through, whatever opportunity is available to you is rare. It's like a needle in a haystack. So you need to be grateful and gracious about this. This is something truly amazing and just for you. Again, you have the shooting star. So again, another wish. You have lots of wishes coming true here. And it could be love, because look, you got a heart and you got the key. So somebody might have the key to your heart with this attraction, right? That is absolutely beautiful. And then finally you got candy, which to me says this is going to be so sweet. So sweet. This is beautiful, pile one. But that's all I got for you. So if you liked it, if it was helpful, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that helps me and makes me so grateful. Thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose the rose quartz, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to pull you some angel numbers. Let's see what we get. Okay. We have 2, 6, 2, 0. All right, 2620 is your numbers. I'm just going to put you on pause real quick so I can write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, pile two, let's see what messages we have for you. All right, we have... The devil. You know I don't like that energy. I actually can handle the devil energy more than the 7 of Swords. I really don't like 7 of Swords energy. But 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords, and 8 of Swords. All right, this is not a good reading. Oh, pile two, no wonder the rose quartz was there for you. That's all about self-love. Rose quartz helps us love ourselves because you need it. You are going through some heartache. All right, pile two. I guess this is kind of a love reading. All right, so let's just figure this out. So the devil's here. So the devil's saying that there's something holding you back from your happiness. What is it? What's got you chained? Is it codependency? Could be with heartache here, right? You were very codependent on someone and now they broke your heart and now you're alone. And really all you want is equal give and take. You just want somebody who wants to give as much as you do, who wants to love you as much as you love them. That's what you want. You want to find this equal balance, and you want it so very badly. But you're afraid to let it in. You're afraid to let it in. You are trapped in fear of your own making. You have your walls up. Anything that comes in that's like you're cutting it off with that sword. You're the Queen of Swords energy right now, which is very logical and very, what am I trying to say? You know, the Queen of Swords is basically my badass, right? She cuts through all the BS in the world, right? And her decisions are based on logic. She's intimidating. She's smart. She's honest. I think that's what you're trying to be. You just want honest, clear communication from somebody, and I don't feel like you're getting it. So you're standing tall, and you're like, not letting you get away with things. You're not going to take advantage of me anymore. You're not going to lie to me. You're not going to get away with anything. You can't fool me anymore. But this is breaking your heart, and you're just have all this anxiety over this. My heart is breaking for you because I've been here and I know what this feels like. All right, pile 2. Let's see what else we get to see if we're coming out of this soon, because this is a tough place to be in, especially this time of year. Nope, there was a tower moment. There was a tower moment. Something crumbled. Something just, it wasn't meant for you. Oh, my love. It was not meant for you. It was not built on a firm foundation, and it crumbled. And I know it hurts, but you got to let it go. You can't hold on to that. Everything happens for a reason. And that was not right for you. That was not right for you. 3 of Wands says that you will be making new partnerships and new alliances. But right now you're feeling alone. The 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. You are feeling alone. You are lonely, and you don't see that there's, people here who are willing to love you and support you. You don't see it right now because you are trapped in the fear of your own making. You are in a cage right now. Just have patience. And I know that's hard to hear, but this is Temperance, and it's saying, yes, you're going through it, and you got to have a little bit of patience. Things will get better. I promise you things will get better, but right now, it's tough. Welcome the new. All right. So guess what? New things are coming for you. Whether it be a new person coming into your life or new situations, new friendships, there's new coming in for you. And with that Queen of Swords, you might be afraid to let them in because you're like, if you're not honest with me, if I, catch you doing one thing wrong, that's it. I'm cutting you out of my life because I've been hurt and I don't want to be hurt anymore, and I'm not going to let you in. This is saying not everybody's perfect. Not everybody's perfect. So welcome the new. If you have new friendships coming in, let them in. If you have a new person coming in, let them in. If you have a new situation, whether it be like a job or welcome the new. Just try and be happy that life is moving on. Like the energy is flowing and you're moving forward. So anything new is positive. Because sitting in what you're sitting in right now is not fun and it's not good. So anything new is positive. Live in the now, seize the moment. Stop dwelling about the past. Stop dwelling on it. And no, it's hard. I know I'm telling you to do the impossible right now. You gotta let it go. You have to move on. You have to move on. You just got to take baby steps forward until you can get out of this energy. I don't want to butcher her name. Rabia? I know who she is, but I'm really bad with names. So if I am butchering that name, I apologize. But I want to tell you a little bit about this person. Okay, the Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Okay, so she is one of the most influential women in Islamic history. Okay, she is a Muslim saint and a Sufi, I think that's how you say it, Sufi mystic. She lived in what would now be present-day Iraq, right? And on the night that she was born, her father had a vision of Muhammad. And Muhammad told her father that your newly born daughter is a favorite of the Lord, and she shall lead many Muslims to the right path. But when she was still a little girl, her father died, and she was sold into slavery. And every night she would pray to be released so that she could spend hours of her day in service to Allah. When her master overheard her prayers, he saw that she was illuminated with light as she prayed, and therefore he realized that she was a saint, a living saint. And he released her immediately out of slavery. He let her go. He gave her her freedom. And then she went into the desert and she worshipped in solitude, because, you know, she also wrote many poems, and her whole thing was that she didn't want to worship from fear of punishment. She wanted to worship for the promise of reward, of just simply loving Allah, right? So, you know, we could see her life as a metaphor for the soul's progression, right? She went from slavery to sainthood. And although it can be very difficult, loving without expectations is a profound spiritual practice, right? And that's what she's calling you to do. She's calling you to love not only yourself, but those who have hurt you, right? So more often, our love for someone is loaded with ideas of who that person needs to be for us. But divine love is unconditional. So there's no hidden agenda or no strings attached. So, like one of her poems said something like, prayer should bring us to the altar where no walls or names exist. That's pretty profound. You know, and each time we're able to love someone or ourselves without conditions, we arrive at this altar within us, right? So she's calling you to love just for the sake of loving, and that allows the divine to act through us. So first and foremost, you have to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, it's really difficult for anybody else to love you. So you have to forgive. You might be going through the 5 stages of grief right now because of this breakup, this tower moment, whatever it was. You know, and you're going to, have, there's going to be blame and anger and hatred, and then, the why me, and what the self-doubt and the self-worth, like, what did I do so wrong? Why am I not good enough? Like that self-worth thing, and it's okay to go through all of that and feel all of that. But in the end, Rabbi is calling you to love yourself and to forgive yourself and the person who hurt you. Because the person who hurt you is on their own journey as well. So, there's something that they have to learn and something that they have to go through. But this reading's about you and your moment to shine here. So just be very kind to yourself and be loving. Live in the now if you can, right? Take each moment as you go and welcome any new positive things into your life that you can. Okay? Let me pull a couple more cards here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so you're gonna come out of this. You're not gonna be stuck in this forever. There is hope. There is something for you to hold on to. You just gotta have a little bit of patience, and that word is awful, but you do. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Spirit is guiding you right now. They're loving you. They're supporting you. They want you to take the steps that you're guided to take. So if there's something that you think will make you feel better right now, they want you to do it. Okay, because they're guiding you to that. They're trying to raise your vibration. They're trying to get you out of this. And once you come out of it, you're going to realize that things are going to get better for you. Look, you're going to find your passion again. You're going to find it, whether this is somebody new coming in for you, or this is something new for you to do, that you're just going to find that fire inside of you, and it's going to make you happy. You will find passion again. I promise you. They wouldn't give it to you if they didn't mean it. All right. Lastly, I'm going to give you an Archangel Michael card. Positive thoughts create positive results. So the prayer says, Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and every situation. You might be hating on that person right now. And I get it, and I understand it, and it's okay for the moment. But they're calling you to forgive. They're calling you to find love. And that's hard. I know it is. I know it is. I know what I'm telling you is like frustrating. But that's what they want from you. Okay? This is a message you need to hear. They want you to find love for that person and for yourself. For anybody who's hurt you. Okay? I'm going to pull some charms. This is a tough reading. I hate readings like this, and I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through. All right, your angels are here guiding you and loving you. Okay, just believe that. You got the tricycle, which is a movement charm for me, which means that you're moving forward. You know, you're not on a 10-speed. You're on a tricycle, so you're not going to move that fast. And that's okay. You're still going forward. Take those baby steps. You have the flip-flop here. So maybe that means you need to take a vacation somewhere warm where you could put on flip-flops just to raise your vibration a little bit. So plan a vacation if you can afford to. Even if it's only for a weekend. Try and get away. Okay? That'll help you. There looks like there's some kind of a birthday bash coming up. So that should mean that, you know, there's something to celebrate. And it should help you a little bit. And don't be tempted not to go because you're sad. They want you to go. If there is a birthday bash coming up, they want you to go. And actually, this time of year, it could be Jesus' birthday that we're celebrating, right? Even though technically Jesus wasn't born on December 25th, but that's here nor there. You know, we celebrate the birth of Jesus at Christmas time. So, you know, maybe they just want you to celebrate. They just want you to celebrate with friends. Get out of this sadness. Because chocolate is coming. And what is chocolate? Chocolate is so sweet. And it makes us feel better. It's full of endorphins, right? So something better is coming. Something sweet is coming for you. You're going to find passion again. Hang in there, Pile 2. Just hang in there. That's all I have for you today. I hope it was helpful in some way. I really do. If it was, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me, makes me very, 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 very grateful. Thank you so much for that. And until next time, much, much love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the LAPIS Lazuli, sorry, couldn't speak there for a second, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to pull you some angel numbers. So let's see what you got. That was kind of weird. All right, your first number is a 0. So I guess this is going to be a 3 number, 3-digit. 1, 8, 3. 183 is your angel number for today. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write that down. I'll be right back. It's funny because pile 1 had a 3-digit number too. So they must be important numbers today. All right, let's see what we got. We have Page of Pentacles, the Death card, the Sun, Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups. All right. So the page comes in with news, new money, new job, new money coming in. New page comes with a message of something. It feels like somebody's going to be reaching out to you in regards to new money. You have money coming in? I don't know. I also think that, the Page of Pentacles is a dreamer, right? So this could be time to be, this card could come out to encourage you to gather your motivation towards action. It could say, it's time to take the first steps. Create a plan. And I say that because the Death card is here. So something came to an end. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's a relationship or a situation, but something is ending or has ended. And I think that they want you to take the first steps forward to move on from this ending, whatever it is. Now, endings aren't always bad. Endings happen for a reason. So death is not, I don't look at death as a bad card, especially when the Sun follows it, because that means that something had to end for you to get your happiness. Your Sun. The Sun's the best card in the deck, right? It's beautiful. It's happiness and joy and bliss and passion and love and everything you could ever want. It's whatever happiness looks like to you. So when that follows the Death card, that means something had to end for a reason. Something had to end so you can find your happiness, your Sun. Queen of Swords is telling me that you realized the truth about something, and that's why it had to come to an end. You found out some information, or I don't know, a truth came out. So now you're making wiser decisions. But 9 of Cups is here, so that's a wish fulfillment. So something good is on the horizon. Like, what is your wish? What are you wishing for? Because something's about to come true for you. Look, the wheel. So yes, destiny is, you're going towards it, towards your Sun. The wheel's turning in your favor. But you might be really sad about it, because this is the Wounded Warrior card. The 9 of Wands is like, you're going through it right now. You might feel a little sad. But not to worry, because this is new passion coming in. This is the Ace of Wands. New passion's coming in. So, yeah, let's get ready. Uh-oh. 5 of Swords. That is conflict. That's you having it out with somebody. Who are you fighting with? Or who did you fight with? Whoever it was, it doesn't matter, because there was a truth that came out and you're moving on from it. So whatever this conflict was, it's okay, because you're moving on. You're moving on and you're going to be okay. Something better is coming. You have a wish fulfillment coming in. Now, if this says you're moving, so this means that you could actually be moving your home. You might not be living where you used to live anymore. You're moving. Or it could just say that you're moving towards your new destiny, your new future, your Sun, your happiness. Or for some of you, it can mean that they want you to get moving. Like I said, that Page of Pentacles up there, I feel it's like they wanted you to take a baby step to move towards something. They want you to start by making a plan. So this is telling you that, it's so weird because look, you got, make the plan to move. The energy is moving in your favor and moving. So they really want you to take some steps here. They don't want you to be stuck. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. So that's all about self-worth, right? That you are a special soul. You are spiritual beauty. You are amazing, right? So accept who you are, even if you're different. That you're feeling down on yourself right now, and I'm not sure why, but you don't have to, because you need to accept who you are for you. So if you've made a mistake, forgive yourself. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. So you need to love you for you, all your flaws and all, your beautiful imperfections. Your perfect imperfections, right? All right, let's see who's helping you here. Thecla. All right. That's interesting. All right. So Thecla, I believe she's Greek, right? Makes sense with that name, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. But Thecla was like a teenager way back in the time of Paul and Jesus, right? And she overheard Paul teaching about Christ. And that made her want to start her own ministry. But her mother arranged for her to be married. But she had her own mind, and she didn't want to be married. She wanted to teach the word of Christ. So she was sentenced to die by fire. They wanted to burn her at the stake because she didn't want to be a bride. How horrible were we back then? Look how far humanity has come, at least in some parts of the world. Anyway, just as the flames were surrounding her, she made the sign of the cross, and a huge storm came in and put out the fire. So she survived. So then she goes and she finds Paul, and she cuts her hair short, and she's like, give me the seal of Christ. And he's like, no, you're not ready for baptism yet. So shortly after that, there was this president of the Council of Syria, and he tried to take her to be his bride, like right there in the streets. Like he just wanted her. He saw her and wanted her, and she publicly shamed him for trying to take her without consent, So again, she's sentenced to death, but this time by wild beasts. So now, as she's in the arena with a huge lioness, that's supposed to come and eat her, the lioness comes up to her and licks her feet and bows before her. How about that? Is that crazy? Can you imagine? So then she enters this pool of sea lions, right? And the women in the arena are like, no, don't do it, because they were scared. They thought the sea lions were going to kill her. And she's like, nope. In the name of Jesus Christ, I baptize myself. Right? She had the guts to do that. And, suddenly, like, she was shielded and protected by a ring of fire. And all of a sudden, this glowing white robe appeared on her body. So Paul finally, makes me think that he's a little bit of a jackass now after hearing this story, right? But no, Paul was a good guy. He says, go and teach the word of God. Finally, she proves herself, right? And, her ministry just proves the existence of female authority in early Christian church, which they tend to deny. So basically, what Thecla is telling you in this reading is that your life is up to you. Yes, there is the power of prayer and of faith, but there's also divine in each and every one of us. We're all source energy, right? So this is all about taking back your power, taking back control of your own life. You know, we create our own realities. We don't need permission to be who we are. If we want to cut our hair short and baptize ourselves, then that's what we can do. We're not bound by anybody other than our own soul, right? So this is all about stepping into your power, being who you want to be, right? Don't let somebody else that might have done you wrong in your past control who you are and who you should be. You know who you are. You know who you want to be. And you can be that. You can be anything you want. That's the power that God gave us. And, you know, society teaches us that that's not true. But guess what? It's part of the lies that the churches have taught us so that they can control us. Now, that's my own belief, and you don't have to believe that, and I'm not, you know, trying to force my beliefs on you. But I really, truly, truly believe that each and every one of us create our own reality. We can be who we are and do what we want. We should all be so lucky to have that freedom. And I know that a lot of us in this world don't have those freedoms. But we should all fight for it. You know, especially as women, you know. But anyway, that could take me down a whole nother rabbit hole, which I'm not willing to go to right now today. So anyway, step back into your power, right? Step in your power, create your own reality, be who you want to be. Be that Queen of Swords energy, right? Make that wish come true. It's coming. Your commitment is being tested. So you're going through something right now because they want you to see if what you put out into the universe of what you want is truly what you really want. You know, how far are you willing to go to get what you want? So, you know, how can you like hold on to that vision, you know? So that's basically what it's saying. You might be tested right now. Don't give up. Follow your dreams. Follow your passion. New passion's coming in. So, you know, don't give up before a miracle is about to happen. Knowledge. Seek some knowledge. There might be some knowledge that you need. Some information that you don't have. So, they want you to do some research here. I don't know what about, but they want you to do some research and seek knowledge. Chemistry. You're going to find chemistry with somebody. Passion ignited. So it looks like somebody's coming in and it's going to light your fire. It's going to light you up inside. Could be keeping you warm at night. Somebody soon. That's beautiful. Okay. So let's get our last card is an Archangel Michael card. And you got focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. I really feel like they're talking about mental health, though. For some reason, I just got, for some of you, it could be physical health, but for some of you, this is mental health. I know you're going through something right now because you got the 9 of Wands. And you have the 5 of Swords, this conflict. Stay positive, right? Stay positive because you're getting new passion. You're going to find chemistry. They want you to accept who you are, love who you are, and stay positive. The sun is coming. The sun is coming out, and you're getting a wish fulfillment. All right, pile 3, that's all I have for you. If it helped you in some way, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that helps me. Oh, no, I forgot to get you charms. I'm going to get you charms real quick. I'm not going to end this just yet. Let me pull some charms for you. I'm so sorry, pile 3. You got the lighthouse. There is, and a dog hair. Trying to get the dog hair. There you go. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So keep going. Your commitment's being tested. Stay on your path, right? They're shining the light in your way. You'll know which way to go. You're looking good right now. You're going to be finding chemistry with somebody because you're looking good. You're very attractive right now. Somebody finds you amazingly attractive. You've got love here. There's love. And the wheel is turning in your favor, right? Here we got the wheel of fortune and the wheel in the charm. You're turning a new leaf. Or somebody's turning a new leaf. There's transformation happening. New is coming in your way, coming towards you. March could be very significant for you. Something important could be happening for you in March. Okay. Now, pile 3, that's all I have for you. I don't know. I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the yellow calcite, then this is your reading. I'm going to pull some angel numbers for you. Let's see what we have. Oh, 2, 0, 8. We have 3 numbers again. That's so weird. 3 piles have 3 numbers. All right, I'm going to put you on pause so I can write that down. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we have for you. Let's see, we have Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Fool, the Hierophant, 5 of Cups. All right, what's going on here? The Fool usually, the Page of Cups, not the Fool. The Page of Cups usually brings happy news. But the 5 of Swords is here saying that you're fighting with somebody. There's conflict here. This is something that you should probably, walk away and cut your losses from, because this has you kind of mixed up inside. The Fool says that they want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to begin a new journey. So it might be better to cut your losses. The Hierophant's here saying that your angels and guides are guiding you. Spirit's here with you, supporting you, loving you, and guiding you on this new journey. But 5 of Cups is saying that you are grieving a loss. What did you lose? A relationship? I don't know, but whoever you're fighting with, it feels like, that's what you lost. You lost maybe a friendship. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. But, there's happy news coming in for you, though. So, and they want you to take a leap of faith. So that means that you're on the right journey. The Hierophant's here and they're guiding you. So you're on the right path. We just have to get you to not feel this anymore. So let's see what's coming out. Okay, a cycle is an ending. That's the World. So a cycle is coming to an end. And a new cycle is beginning. So again, same type of thing as the Fool here. They want you to take that leap. They want you to begin this new journey. But you're trapped in fear over it. You're in your head about it. You're really worried. And you got the 5 of Swords again. So this conflict has really got you so mixed up inside. It's kind of like you won the battle, but at what cost? Were you a jerk? And you don't feel good about it because you're grieving the loss. You got a decision to make here, and you don't know which decision to make. You don't know which way to go. The good news is that the cycle is ending. So this is coming to an end. They do want you to start a new journey, a new cycle, a new beginning. They want you to take a leap. So you're going to be moving out of this energy. With those two cards here, you're definitely going to be moving out of it. So let's just see what else we get here. Healing from the past. So I guess past mistakes or things that happened in our past have really got you, upset. Have really got you in your head. And you need to heal from that. You need to move on. You can't get stuck there. Yeah, we need to take some steps forward here. What are you afraid of? Okay, so this is going to help you. All right, this is going to help you move on a little bit. Is caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life. So they don't want you to be alone right now. They want you to reach out. They want you to reach out to your friends or join a group. Join, even if it's just a Facebook group, an online group. They want you to do a meetup or something. They want you to find community. They want you to do something with other people that have similar interests, because they're really trying to get you to raise your vibration right now. They don't like where you're at, and I'm sure you don't like where you're at. So they're trying to help you here. They're saying reach out to people right now. If it's a grief, even if it's like a grief group, whatever it is. Whatever you're grieving, find something that's going to raise your spirits. Mary Magdalene is here for you. And Mary is just love. She was a teacher. She taught the word of Christ. She believed in the movement. Actually, some people believe that she was the true inspiration behind Christ's movement. But I'm not here to debate religion. It doesn't matter to me what you believe. But anyway, she is Israeli, right? And she is believed to be the companion of Jesus. But she was a teacher. So what does she want you to know right now? She wants you to know that, first off, she is all about unconditional love. So she wants you to love yourself. She wants you to try and love others too. Whoever this conflict is with, she wants you to love them too. That doesn't mean that you have to be with them or, associate with them anymore. It just means that she wants you to show compassion and love towards them. If you can. Sometimes that's hard. She also is saying that what she realized in her teachings and through Jesus was that we are both human and divine in one. We are both spiritual souls as well as human physical bodies. So if you believe in that and you trust in that, then that's going to allow you to be your true self. And that is going to allow you to see compassion in others, or show compassion to others, and to love as unconditionally as we possibly can as a human. Because, we all have an ego, and that gets in the way a lot. But if you can remember that, we're all source energy, God is a part of each and every single one of us. And if we can remember that, we can realize that we're more alike than we are different. And that we're able to show a little bit of compassion and love towards people that we might not want to, because they might have been jerks to us. And they might not deserve it at this moment in time. But in reality, we all deserve it. We all deserve God's love because we're part of God. So I think that's what she's trying to teach you here, is that forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness and love, happiness, joy. That's what we're all trying to reach. So you need to raise your vibration a little bit, right? You need to heal from the past. And in order to do that, you might need to find some community, right? Some like-minded people to come together and spend time with and share and have experiences with. That should help you. All right, so surrender to the divine. All right, so stop trying to control the situation. You know, and maybe that's why you're not making the decisions you have to make right now, because you're trying to control the outcomes. Guess what? It's almost impossible, because God's will is God's will, and what's meant to happen will happen. So give it up to him. You know, let Jesus take the wheel in this one, whatever this conflict is. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Right? What are you afraid of? Spirit's got your back. God loves you. Your angels are with you, guiding you, loving you. Face those fears. Are you afraid you're going to hate yourself? It's possible, but guess what? Then you can learn to love yourself again. So, I mean, I don't want anybody to hate themselves, but whatever your fear is, I don't know. We're human. We have egos. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things we're not proud of. But the key to that is to learn from that mistake, realize that we want to become a better person, and we'll do better next time, right? Know that we will, because we're going to make a conscious effort to do that. So, you know, face those fears head on. Be strong. You're being supported. Somebody's got your back. And couldn't ask for more than that. You're worried about money matters. You're worried about money. You need to release that fear. You got to release the fear of not having enough, because God will always provide in one way or another. So let me give you this example. Say I lent money to somebody. Say I lent $100 to a friend who needed it, and they promised to do everything they could to pay you back. And you kind of need it now. So you go to that person, you say, hey, you know that $100? I could really use it right now. And they're like, either A, I paid you back already, or I don't have it. Okay, that's fine. It'll come to me in another way. Let it go. Don't have anxiety over it. Don't hate that person because they can't pay you back right now. Don't hold on to that. Release it. Let it go. Just say, okay, I'll find another way. Because guess what? Guess what happens when you do that? You get a check in the mail for something that you overpaid 2 years ago for. And that $100 comes back to you in a different way. Because you're not holding on to it. And you're not holding on to those negative emotions towards that person. Right? So you might not get your money back ever from that person. And it's okay, because you got your money back in a different way. And as humans, we don't always see that. As humans, we hold people to what they say. And sometimes people can't deliver on what they say. So let it go. Just walk away from it. I'm telling you, it's easier to cut your losses, because the divine will take care of you in a different way. All right, that's me preaching for the day. And your final card is an Archangel Michael card, and it says shield yourself. So let me read the prayer. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Okay, so I really feel like this is tied into money. I feel like you want to be protected. I feel like you need money right now. So Archangel Michael is showing up here to say that you will be protected and you will be okay. Things will work out. This time of year, it's tough. It's tough for a lot of people, and I'm sorry. And I am asking my angels and my guides to send love and support to all those who need it at this time, and to help each and every one of you find mailbox money. If it's possible, I want to send mailbox money to you. So if that's in your divine path, then it'll come to you. Let me pull you some charms. All right, so you are on the right path. You're going in the right direction. You have the compass here, right? You are getting messages from heaven. There's signs coming to you. That's my hummingbird, and my hummingbird always is signs from heaven. I see heaven hummingbirds when spirits want to come to me and talk to me. That's one of my signs. So that means that they're giving you some of your signs. So whether it be pennies from heaven or feathers or numbers, synchronicity and numbers, 1111, 444, whatever it is. Could be lyrics to music, whatever it is. They're sending you signs. Pay attention to them. They want you to know that they are with you, guiding you. Pay attention to what you're thinking about at that time when you see a sign, because they're there for you. Okay, again, giving you some kind of message. You have the key. So that's either the key to success, and I say that because there's money here. So success is coming, okay? Or it could be the key to your heart, key to somebody else's heart, but I really feel like it's the key to success. It's coming. You have it in you. It might be like finding a needle in a haystack. It might be rare. It might be a rare opportunity, but you're going to find it. You're going to find a way. You're getting there. And you have the sea turtle. To me, sea turtles are so strong. They keep going. They keep swimming. It takes so much for them to survive from the egg till they get into that water, till they're full grown, right? So that means you're a survivor. Keep going. Or it could mean that you're taking a trip soon to an ocean or to a beach or overseas or something like that. But for me, I really feel the survivor mode in that one. Chocolate, something sweet is coming. It's coming. It's beautiful. You're going to get a sweet reward, so just hang in there. Okay, pile 4, that is all I have for you. I hope it did help. I really do. And if it did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that does help me a lot. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for subscribing. And until next time, love and light.